after, true parents then appeared on the earth. They have dedicated their entire lives to achieving a world of lasting peace.
한 명도 탈락하는 사람이 없게끔 종족 메시아의 책임을 다 승리하는 신한국의 가정연합이 되기를 바라며, 일본도 미국도, 그래서 한 사람도 한 종족도 낙후가 되지 않고 모두 다 하늘 부모님께서 품으시는 천일국의 백성이 되게끔 노력할지어다. 이 얼마나 기다리고 기다리던 이 한날입니까? 우리의 하늘 부모님께서 당신의 꿈을 지상에서 자녀들과 함께 이루려 하셨습니다. 그러나 인간의 타락은 하늘 부모님을 너무도 아프게 하였습니다. 얼마나 힘들게 참고 기다려 나오신 이 순간이겠습니까? 오늘 천보에 입적한 가정들은 본연의 하늘 부모님께서 꿈꾸셨던 순수하고 순결된 천보에 등재된 천일국의 진정한 백성들입니다. 하늘 부모님의 소원, 참 부모의 소원은 세계 인류가 부모님을 모신 인류 한 가족입니다. 그날을 맞는 데 있어서 오늘 천보에 등재된 가정들은 천일국의 백성으로서의 책임이 있습니다. 지상에 있는 동안에 어떻게 많이 내 이웃의 종족의 나라의 세계의 천보 가정으로서의 영역을 넓히는가에 따라서 우리가 돌아가는 천상 세계에서 영원히 자유로워질 수 있는 행복한 천보에 등재된 책임을 다하는 가정으로서의 앞으로 오는 인류 역사는 물론이요, 대를 이어 영원히 존경과 사랑을 받는 위대한 명문가들이 되기를 축원합니다. 천일국이 안착이 되었으니 천일국의 백성이 넘쳐나야 합니다. 그것이 축복 가정으로서 책임을 다한 천보 가정의 등재가 필요합니다. 그리하여 나는 시작했습니다. 그 후로 오늘 5천여 쌍이 천보에 등재됨은 1년 만에 5배가의 효과를 여러분들이 성취해 드렸습니다. 여러분들의 책임은 여기에서 끝날 것이 아닙니다. 이 첨보 가정은 영원히 시들지 않고 변치 않는 천보의 꽃입니다. 특히 한국의 천보 가정들의 책임은 이 나라 하늘 부모님의 조국이 될 수 있는 이 나라가 책임했다 하는 자리에 세워져야 합니다. 그러기 위해서는 여러분들의 노력과 정성이 하늘을 감동시키고 이 백성의 눈을 뜨게 하여 하늘의 음성을 들을 수 있고 하늘의 축복을 받아들일 수 있는 민족이 될 수 있도록 이끌어 나가야 할 것입니다. 전 세계에서 천보에 등재된 축복 가정들이 모여 하늘 부모님께 감사와 공경의 노래와 잔치를 할 수 있는 그날을 기필코 이루어드릴 수 있는 자랑스러운 천일국 시대에 가장 높고 귀한 천보 가정들 여러분 모두가 되어서 하늘 부모님의 크신 사랑을 받는 천보 가정으로서의 아름다운 천보의 꽃으로 영원히 찬란히 빛나는 여러분 모두가 되기를 참 부모는 소원하고 축원하는 바입니다. 하늘 부모님을 지상에서 모시고 사는 축복 가정들로서의 책임은 적어도 국가적인 기반이 하늘 부모님의 영향권이 돼야 되는 거야. 하늘 부모님이 마음대로 운행하실 수 있는 환경권. 다시 말해서 이 나라 5천만 백성이 하늘 부모님의 자녀가 되어야 된다는 얘기야. 참 부모에서 축복을 받은 축복 가정, 천일국의 백성이 되어야 된다는 말이야. 더군다나 6천년 만에 하늘 부모님을 모실 수 있는 성전을 봉헌한 이때에 이 나라가 망하면 안 되고 세계도 망하면 안 되잖아. 응? 그러니 어떻게 해야 되겠어? 개개인이 전도해야 돼. 전도해야 돼. 전도. 자나 깨나 전도 기필코 실천 성공해야 되겠지? 더 이상 하늘을 기다리게 하지 마. 더 이상 독생녀 참 어머니를 외롭게 하지 마. 알겠나? 우리의 목표는 국가복귀. 전도, 전도, 전도야. 그 길만이 너희들도 살고 그 나라도 사는 길이야. 알겠지? 국가복귀. 하늘 부모님의 조국이 먼저 복귀돼야지. 그래 안 그래? 그리고 또 한 가지 강조해야 될 것은 2세, 3세를 찾아 세우는 거 중요해. 창조주 하늘 부모님의 본질, 참 부모의 사명이 무엇이었는가를 교육해야 돼. 그렇기 때문에 천심원, 섭리가 중요하다 하는 말을 할 수가 있어. 신앙의 뿌리가 되는 거야. 흔들리지 않은 신앙의 뿌리. 자기가 스스로 체험해야 돼.
Good evening to our heavenly parents and true parents, to our 21 chair, Dr. Robert S. Kittel and Mrs. Teresia Kittel. Good evening to our regional president of FFWPU Asia Pacific, Reverend Masaichi Hori, to Asia Pacific General Affairs and PR Department Director, Dr. Julius Malikdem, to our IAYSP Asia Pacific President, Reverend Ronnie Sudusta, and to the Director of Church Growth Department of Asia Pacific and Philippines, Reverend Jaime O. Vergara and Mrs. Shirley Vergara. Good evening to the other leaders from other countries that are present now, and maybe the other will catch up later and join with us. Now we have here our Reverend Prakash and Reverend Leo Angela Tihalog, our Reverend Kamal that is always also joining with us, our Reverend Santosh, and to the other leaders, to all of our CheonBo victors, our blessed families, brothers and sisters. Good evening and welcome to our 92nd Asia Pacific CheonBo Monday Club. So thank you so much for joining in our CheonBo Monday Club. And tonight we are going to witness the best practices of our CheonBo couple from the Philippines, Honorable Jose and Honorable Angeles Lorenzana. That is why let us continue to invite our members, our brothers and sisters to join with us. And like what I've said a while ago, please don't forget to drop your attendance on our chat box for you to be recognized. And just like what we are requesting every Monday, if it is better if you can put your the name of your country before your name. And later on also, for those who cannot join here in the Zoom, we will give the link for the Facebook and YouTube Live. So yeah, we are also very thankful for our interpreter for this evening. We have our Mr. William Hagupaas. And now, I believe that everyone is ready. Let us all get our hearts prepared to preside our meeting this evening. Let us welcome the Director of the Church Growth Department Asia Pacific, Reverend Jaime O. Vergara. Let us give him a big round of applause.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our 92nd special CheonBo family meeting. So as we start our meeting, first, we would like to invite everyone to please join in the opening prayer by one of our CheonBo Honorable Arthur and Jerome Silo for the opening prayer. Let's welcome them for the opening prayer.
Okay po. Let us pray. 사랑하시는 하나님 부모님, 천진자 아버님 감사합니다. 사랑합니다. 부모님 감사합니다. You prepare and you love our beloved brothers and sisters who work with you and who work with us to really to establish your ideal joint cook, our ideal world, one family under your heavenly parents. And now, in the world, so many things happen, but still, our true mother is really stand strong, and then let us unite with her, and then unite with true Father in the heaven, and you heavenly parents, and they're really always encouraging us to shine brightly. This is our parents' heart to us. Dear heavenly parents, still, we have a very big gap with you, but heavenly parents, we want to we want to really realize behalf of you. I want to let you rest, let heavenly parent, three parents rest. And they really want to be responsible to your dream. So heavenly parents, please let us inherit your true love. Let us act your true love, and let us inherit your heavenly tradition, heavenly education, and then really heavenly parents. And really, please let us see the beautiful vision of our trained cook, what the heavenly parent and true parents is looking at. That the heavenly parents and we are standing the different situation, different responsibility, but our goal is the same. And then we are family, and then working together. So heavenly parents always prepare this Monday CheonBo Club, and then we are now learning together. So heavenly parents, please let our heart unite, centering on you, and then give us the strength and the idea or wisdom. Thank you very much. To start this Monday Club, I report in my name, Asa Hiramsiron, Place Center Family. Aju.
Aju, thank you so much to our Hiromi Silom for that very moving prayer to begin our meeting tonight. So first, to begin, let us offer our greetings to our heavenly parents, to our true parents, by offering about Chunjiin Champomnim Ke Kyumbe, and to our leaders, to our Chuniwon Chairman, Dr. and Mrs. Robert and Tita Teresa Kito. Good evening for tuning in us. Thank you again. And of course, to our regional president, President Masaichi Puri, our regional president of Asia Pacific, and also to all our great leaders from Philippines, from Thailand, from Malaysia, from Cambodia, from Nepal, from field job families, and also to all our great leaders all over Asia Pacific. Thank you for joining with us for this evening. So to give us the welcoming remarks, of course, we're always happy to welcome him to give us the welcoming remarks, none other than our regional Asia, one of our vice president of Asia Pacific, and also the head of our PR and General Affairs of Asia Pacific. So let us all put our hands together to welcome our Reverend Dr. Julius B. Malikdan. Let's welcome him for his opening remarks.
Thank you. Thank you very much to Dr. Jimmy Vergara. And yeah, greetings to Dr. Robert and Tita Teresa Quito. All our great leaders of Asia Pacific are here. All our CheonBos, CheonBo victors, CheonBo families, and brothers and sisters who have joined. Not only in our region, some are also joining from Korea, from Japan, and even from America. So today is already our 92nd CheonBo Monday gathering. And yeah, we're excited because today one of our senior couples, senior CheonBo couples in Philippines will be sharing their testimony. That's Sir Joe and Mom Angel Lorenzana. They are one of the pioneering PMCs. Whenever we talk of previously married couples, Providence, they are the originals in the Philippines. So, and I was so grateful. But this time, I just felt like we just entered December, the last month of this year, 2023, and we are now just counting days before the end of this year. We only have like 26 or 27 days to go. And then the new year 2024 will start. But then again, still many things are happening, man-made and natural disasters. Just recently, actually, we had a CheonBo meeting that night, and then right after that meeting, a big earthquake hit the Philippines, 7.4 magnitude earthquake in southeastern Mindanao. It's good that not so many casualties because that area is already near the Pacific. So not so many big infrastructures in those areas. But there were tsunami warnings, not only in Philippines, in Palau, tsunami warning to Japan, even to Malaysia, Indonesia. So President Hori said it even reached Japan early morning on the next day. And there was a bombing that happened also in Mindanao, in Marawi State University, in Mindanao State University in Marawi City. So still a lot of chaotic things are going on. So let's continue praying for each other. But at the same time, many hopeful things are also going on. Dr. Kittle and I and National Leader Reverend Delay just came back from La Union. I shared about that when we had meeting yesterday. And yeah, something that is going on looks like still not a big accomplishment yet because we went there because it's an extension of the PCLC one-day nation building seminar. But together with UPF, then it became more powerful because we could reach out to all sectors of society, from the local government units to the academe. There were principals and teachers, and even to the NGOs, business sectors. There were bankers. There were officers from different social civic organizations, and all the 39 SK chairman, newly elected SK chairman. SK are the youth, local community youth leaders who are elected recently. So all the chairman came, including their SK Federation president. So it was very good. Yeah, Dr. Kittle might share a lot more about that, but it was a good start because we are working in order to educate people, particularly to teach them who Heavenly Parents is. That's one of the main contents, understanding the true nature and heart of God. And then at the same time, Dr. Kittle explained very clearly in a simple way to understand about the fall. What is really the fall? So these are the two main education that we are propagating right now. And at the same time, also Father Edgardo de Jesus from the Roman Catholic Church already became like one of the lecturers. So he gave one of the lectures and he felt like he is already one of the organizers, that kind of feeling, very close to us. So not just a guest, not only like a guest lecturer, but somebody who testify about True Mother. He would always talk about True Mother, his experience when he went to Las Vegas, especially when he joined the Chonchimon vigil prayer. So it was unforgettable for him. So anyway, I think this time President Hori is traveling in transit. He just moved from Japan and then traveling to Thailand and Thailand to Sri Lanka. So there will be a very important meeting, courtesy meeting with heads of states, VVIPs in Sri Lanka. So Honorable Eknath Dakal and President Hori will be going there. Also Reverend Edgar. So I think hopefully he can still connect. We don't know now. Maybe he's in somewhere traveling or in the airplane. I'm not very sure. Yeah, but hopefully he can connect. So anyway, he's been very busy. After Sri Lanka, he will come to the Philippines and then he will go to Thailand and then prepare for the Songwa Youth Workshop, the year-end workshop for our second generation. So I would like to take a little bit longer time. Sorry, Dr. Jimmy. I shared this in one of our CheonBo meeting, but that time most of the participants are from the Philippines. So I would like to share portion of it. I think this is only 1/4 of that presentation. So that I felt like I need to give installment to our precious CheonBos from other countries. So as I have said, it's time to reflect because we are about to end this year. And when we think of our mission as CheonBo, the question is whether we slow down or move, accelerate the providence. The tendency for a runner for example, in a running event, 100-meter dash, 400-meter dash, when they see the finish line, what do you think is the tendency of the runner? Do they slow down, or when they are about few meters away from the finish line, do they slow down or do they accelerate? And I think many of you know, because maybe some of you are also sportsmen, when they see and they are very close to the finish line, that's the time they give everything, accelerate as much as possible. Almost like, no, that's why many of them, when they reach the finish line, they just collapse because they give everything. So that should be also the attitude of Cheonbok citizens. This should also be the attitude of CheonBo victors. That as we are about like nearing the finish line, many unpredictable things are going on inside the movement and even externally worldwide. So that's why we have to think, will I slow down or will I accelerate in the providence in terms of my active involvement in the providence? It's good to reflect also on these words from True Mother. Mother said in 2020, we need to seriously reflect on the position of the chosen people in the past. The chosen people carry the responsibility to become one with God's only begotten Son and daughter born on the earth and realize Heavenly Parents' dream on earth. So this is something that we need to reflect, as Mother said, that as chosen people in this modern time, in this current time, we have to understand more internally the significance of the work that we are doing. Especially we're doing this while True Mother is leading us in this most important time for the final settlement of Cheonbok. So this will never happen again. This will never be repeated in history. So something that we can accomplish now and we can contribute now, this will never be erased in God's providence. Aju? So that's why we need to think, what can I do? Even though I'm already CheonBo Victor, but still, many things need to be done. I still have my 43 families. I still need to raise up, support other blessed families to become CheonBo Victors. So what do I need to do? One time when President Horace shared in the Philippines, he wrote this. He drew this in a diagram in the whiteboard. And I would like to share a little bit about this. This is the providential highlights towards realization of substantial Cheonbok. When Father went to the spirit world, suddenly many of us felt depressed and we thought, oh no, we are about to, enter Foundation Day, and then Father left and went to the spirit world. So it was, you see this, it's like negative. Many lose hope in our movement. But then True Mother revive us, especially with the spirit of Hyojong. And then we all welcome Foundation Day, January 13, 2013. Foundation Day 2020. And then even though True Mother look alone at that time when she proclaimed Foundation Day, but in the physical world, Mother opened the gates of Foundation Day, and in the spirit world, True Father opened the gates of Foundation Day, so we could bring victory, and then immediately after that, so it's like from zero or from negative, we are moving to a positive direction, rebuilding our foundation. So the 7-year course of our True Mother, and then finally proclaiming victory of Vision 2020. So how can we connect this with this current time? So as CheonBo, we are like, the starting point also of the providence, revival of the providence. But the CheonBo is not enough. We have to raise up Hyojong Rang. Who are these Hyojong Rang? They are second gens who are taking responsibility for the providence, who are taking ownership. It doesn't matter whether they're full-time mission or not full-time, it doesn't matter, but they take ownership take responsibility of advancing Cheonbok. So this is Hyojong Rang. And then together, we have Vision 2020. So that's why True Mother actually, when she supported a lot the development of our young people, and it started the UPA, and then now the Sunbun UPA. All of this is so that our second and third generation, younger generations, can take ownership of the providence. And then this built up into something more hopeful, which is the realization of the CheonBo, completion of the CheonBo, the dedication, grand dedication of Cheonil Sanctum. And so because of this, we are moving forward for the victory of Vision 2027, which later on Mother wanted to, shorten and declared Vision 2025. So this is where we are now in the providence, brothers and sisters. So let us reflect. I shared this also last Monday when one national leader asked, what is the current providence now? Are we still focusing on CheonBo? Because now there are so many providence going on. Cheonshimwon, and other things going on. How about CheonBo? Do we still need to encourage our blessed families to become CheonBo victors? And then the answer of President Hori is very clear. This is not just a providence. This is the wish of our true Father before going to the spirit world. And so let us be reminded of the prayer, the final prayer of true Father before he was rushed to the hospital. And then after that, he became comatose and eventually went to the spirit world. Father said in that prayer, today, as I have returned the conclusion of the final perfection to you, Father, I am aware that I have offered my whole life up to this moment to you, Father. I am spending this time now to bring my life to a conclusion, to bring it to a close with Chongsong according to your will. When tribal messiahs have established the names that can represent the nations, everything will come to a conclusion. I have accomplished all these tasks. I have completed everything, Aju. So, brothers and sisters, let's reflect on Father's prayer. This is like final wish of true Father that all blessed families will become victorious CheonBo. This is like the wish of our parent telling, let all my children become victorious CheonBo. So this is not just a providence for 7 years, for 10 years. This is a continuing providence, accomplishing and fulfilling the wish of our true parents. And we have to remember that blessing is multiplication. In the Bible, it says that in blessing I will bless thee, and in multiplying I will multiply thy seed as the stars of the heavens. So that means we all know very clearly the CheonBo is opportunity for us to multiply the blessings that we have received. So that's why Father's words, sermons given in 1995, Father said, what have true parents done? They became the family that can stand in God's place and move heavenly fortune. In the same way, Father said, in the same way, just like us, just like true parents, you must become one with true parents and become families that can move heavenly fortune and connect heaven's blessings to the people around you. You cannot do this by yourself. You need to make the families around you like your family. So this means fulfilling our calling and mission as CheonBos. So that's why we need to become channels of God and true parents' blessing. This is from Pyeonghwa Shingyong, The Value and Significance of the Family Pledge. We need to become channels of God's and true parents' blessing. So let me read. We are making a vow to become a channel of God's blessing, sharing this blessing equally with all the people of the world. The family of God and true parents is one family. There's only one set of true parents. However, since there are many blessed families throughout the world, God wants all of them. I repeat, God wants all of them to become channels that share the blessings of God and true parents with others. So, my dear brothers and sisters, this means why True Mother is telling all of us to become CheonBo. Because becoming CheonBo is our way of becoming channels that share the blessings of God and true parents. Aju? So by fulfilling our mission as CheonBo, we become channels of God's and true parents' blessings. So that's why this is our goal. But at the same time, this is just the starting point of the settlement of our mission as CheonBo. So becoming families that move heavenly fortune means through the fulfillment of our HTM mission, becoming victorious CheonBo families, and we carry the greatest blessing of all time when we say CheonBo, right? So that's why when we think about this, brothers and sisters, again, we think of mother. Why mother is always reminding us of this responsibility. This is when mother talked, this is during the 1000th day memorial celebration after father's ascension. Mother said, this is the responsibility that you have been blessed with as blessed families. That is why we need to expand the good spiritual heavenly sphere. And we do this by increasing the people who are on God's side. So increasing people on God's side, both in the spirit world and in the spirit world. How do we do that? Vertical HTM and horizontal HTM. So Mother said, this is our blessing, our responsibility. So, my dear brothers and sisters, let us increase our capacity or our quantity of love. So through the fulfillment of our mission as CheonBo, we are actually increasing our capacity of love. This is the way to multiply our love. So let's do this, brothers and sisters. So, as I have said, CheonBo is our original path given to us by God. It's not a new providence, but it is the original path given to all of us. Let me read from this point here. The families inducted as CheonBo today are the authentic citizens of Cheonilguk, registered as the original, clear, and pure CheonBo that Heavenly Parent has dreamed of seeing. So let's support each other. Let's encourage more of our blessed families to continuously invest and fulfill this mission with great pride and great, happiness of accomplishing this. CheonBo is not a burden. CheonBo is a blessing. So this is our calling. This is our mission. So let's have great ending of this year 2023. Let's offer more Chongsong and substantial victory. And let's welcome 2024 also with greater determination and victory. 감사합니다.
Wow, thank you so much to our Reverend Dr. Julius Benigden for that very amazing, wonderful opening remarks to begin with our 92nd CheonBo family meeting. Actually, even just the start of our meeting, we can already receive so many guidance and takeaways, especially about the reminders of who we are as CheonBo families. So I hope with this guidance, and this is just only initial, and I know that we have been educated mostly already about our identity as CheonBo families. However, because sometimes probably we tend to forget, or maybe because there are so many things that we need to prioritize. But again, let's always remember that this is not just for us to do it, but this is a CheonBo that we have to continuously pass this on to our next generation. So many things that we can learn from this guidance from our Reverend Dr. Julius Benigden. So that's why I would like to encourage everybody as we have our meeting last time, at least for all CheonBo. I hope our goal for this year 2023 is that everybody should have to become regular members. Nobody should be registered and associated. At least that should be our basic, our responsibility to do that. So once again, let us give our virtual thanks to our Reverend Dr. Continue. And of course, so we cannot move on without also receiving the welcoming message coming from our Chuniwon Chairman, Dr. Robert and Tita Tercia Kittel. So let's welcome them with our virtual clap.
Thank you, Jaime. Thank you for holding this program every week. Thank you, Dr. Julius, for your overview. It makes my job easy because I can just speak freely and it's already been said. Thank you. I am very impressed by the program in La Union this weekend because it was really owned by the local people, especially Felix Sanchez. He invested a lot of time, effort, and money actually to have the program. It didn't ask for support, and in fact gave honorariums to some of the speakers and gas money to people. So I was very impressed with that. It was the second program, and I think we've improved a lot. Now we have kind of two models. One is more of a, if there are only religious leaders, as we had in Manila, then we had a little bit stronger presentation so that they can go deeper into the principle. But this time, with a lot of new people, young people, and lay people, then we went more of the kind of the general approach. And I think both are necessary and good. We have to know our audience. There were two times during this program on Saturday that tears came to my eyes. And one was when Blessy Ramos gave her testimony of school in Songhua International Academy and the strict standard that they have of no boyfriend and girlfriend. She did such a good job at that presentation. She explained. She said, yes, it was a challenge. Yes, it was difficult. Yes, it's not normal. But she said, I'm very grateful now. I'm so grateful that I had this, standard that could help me focus on my studies and not get involved with all of this emotional stuff that is really, a young person is not yet prepared for that. That's why they can't drive until they get a certain age, because simply their cognitive, motor skill, emotional development is not enough. And if they're playing with the most powerful emotional force in the universe, then we as parents have to be responsible. So I was watching the educators on the front row, a series of ladies and one gentleman sitting there. And as she was talking, they were just glued to what she was saying. Wow. It's such a simple solution. Let's have policies in our school where there's no boyfriend and girlfriend. Wow, if that helps, this school, Sunwa, has no teen pregnancies, no sexual diseases. Wow. And then how do you do it? There's three types of education: education to the staff, education to the parents, and the parents are invited to this HTM blessing. That's why it is so important that the parents have a clear understanding of what the policy is in the school and why it's effective. And then also the education to the students. So education to the staff, education to the parents, and education to the students. And it's not, without true parents, it's impossible to solve. Let's just say it like that. It's not easy to do, yes, but it's doable. And that to me was the highlight. She gave such a clear testimony from her heart. She said she wrote her speech that morning because, of course, she was busy with so many other things. And it just was inspiration in the morning that she just sat down and wrote it. And I felt, yes, that's true. The second time tears came to my eyes was at the closing when we were singing, Father, heal our land. And especially having the young people there, the barangay leaders from the SK, foundation. They were really engaged. They were listening when I was talking, but also some of them were texting and they were sitting in the back and this and that. But when the application came up, LA did an excellent job of highlighting both the HJ, the CheonBo area and the activities. He did both internationally, what Father is doing internationally, and what they're doing in the Philippines. And then Angelito Kanday did really with the Pure Love education. And the young people were really listening and responding and clapping at certain points during this presentation. I'm going, wow, would that happen in America, that young people would clap when they hear about the importance of, purity before marriage? And I don't think so, but they did hear. And then when we held hands together, all of us, I was looking at the young people, they were opposite me, and I'm going, wow, there's great hope, great, great, great hope. If you have young people like this, then the problems are easily solved, easily solved. I also want to talk a little bit about the program in Sri Lanka. It's going to be on the 6th of December. Honorable Eknath organized that, and he's doing a fantastic job as the UPF chair for our Asia Pacific region. And there's going to be 60 members of parliament, plus the prime minister and president attend the program. And I was supposed to come, but honestly speaking, traveling is getting difficult, walking stairs at this age. So I told Edgar Tanate, I asked President Hori if he could go, and Edgar Tanate got permission from Incheon Kim. And so he went. So I said, I'll help pay for for your travel to go there, because I was supposed to go there. But he went there, and I'm sure he'll have a fantastic time. 60 members of parliament, president, prime minister. This is unusual. And this is the third time we've done it. This is inside the parliament building. The first time was in 2007. So far, so long ago, we had a program there. And the first time ever anywhere in the world where we had a UPF seminar inside the parliament building was in Sri Lanka in 2007. And then they had it again when they launched the Association of Parliamentarians, the IAPP, the International Association of Parliamentarians for Peace. When that was launched in our region, we went to Sri Lanka and had the launching inside the parliament building there. So really, this gives great hope. Sri Lanka is one of the 3 nations that has endorsed the Asia Pacific Union, bringing people together, bringing nations together, centered on universal values of family. And to me, it's great hope moving forward with so many areas, despite the difficulties. Yes, we've got difficulties. Yes, we have financial restraints, but we're moving forward. We're not just holding our own, but actually moving forward. So anyway, I'm very happy and to be with you and to share with you these really major accomplishments. I feel that President Hori's dream, he keeps talking about it. He wants to establish a religious council at the United Nations, and we're building the foundation for that now, working with governments, working with the local governments, working with national level governments. It is moving forward. So I really admire his adherence to that dream the true father had. So thank you again. I look forward to the testimonies today. Now for my better half.
I want to just greet all leaders and all CheonBo victors, all CheonBo challengers, and all brothers and sisters, and look forward to the presentation today. Thank you.
Thank you very much to our 21 couple for the welcoming greetings, and to each and every one of us. We would like also to congratulate the launching of the PCLC there in La Union, as well as let us join also praying continuously for the success of this VIP seminar. You can just imagine having a seminar inside the parliament, and this is going to truly bring a heavenly nation in Sri Lanka. If we can really pray that all these parliaments and also even the prime ministers and all the leaders in Sri Lanka are going to join in this seminar. So once again, thank you to our 21 chairman, Tita Tercia, for that opening message. So at this time, it is now for us to listen to the best practices and the breakthrough of one of our senior CheonBo families in the Philippines. As they always say, no retirement. So I think even in spite of their old age, but still we can really see in their eyes and in their heart, even though they're a little bit older than us, but we can see to them that there is no retirement in terms of doing their mission. So without further ado, I would like to welcome our one of our CheonBo victors in 2020. They are our professors, and they are educators in the profession. Now they're still, in spite of their being retired in their profession, but they're doing continuously in the education of their HTM blessed families. So without further ado, let us all welcome our Honorable Jose and Angelis Lorenzana for their best practices. Let's welcome them with our virtual clap. Please unmute, mom. Unmute. Still cannot be heard. Cannot be heard. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
please go ahead.
Okay. We always look forward to Mondays as happy days and inspiring days, especially if we hear from Dr. and Mrs. Kittle and also from our PR and General Affairs Director for Asia Pacific, Dr. Reverend Julius Malikdem. So tonight, I hope we would be sharing something that might be able to, some things that our brothers and sisters, our families, our challengers might be able to pick up from whatever experiences and practices we have together with our tribe. So now I hope we are all ready to listen. Thank you very much. Greetings and acknowledgements from the Lorenzana tribe. A warm and joyous greetings to Asia Pacific-wide Heavenly Parents Holy Community on this weekly Monday Club.
We cannot hear sounds.
Doc Jimmy, who is sharing the video?
Jelena. Can you repeat again?
Our journey to the promised and blessed land.
Okay.
From the Lorenzana tribe, a warm and joyous greetings to Asia Pacific-wide Heavenly Parents Holy Community on this weekly Monday Club gathering. All of us always look forward to this day of the week to learn from one another's best practices, receive guidance and inspiration, regain confidence and power from our Heavenly Parent and Two Parents representatives, the Reverend Dr. Masaichi Hori and Dr. Moriko Hori, the Asia Pacific President and Vice President, respectively, and from the Reverend Dr. Robert Kittle and Sarisha Kittle, our Asia Pacific CheonBo. We also can't miss the moment to express our profound gratitude to all past and present leaders, elders, and brothers and sisters who continually give support in all ways for our tribe's growth and development. To Reverend Dr. Jaime and Shirley Vergara, who created this educational platform that has been benefiting us all, our deep appreciation. Let us begin with an urgent message in 2015 from two parents. 3 years after Two Fathers Sungwa, this was the beginning of the providence of the substantial CheonBo. So Mother asked us to fulfill 4 tasks. Number 1, treat the tradition true parents have established as preciously as life and pass it down to future generations. Number 2, fulfill the ideal of the family blessed by heaven to the marriage blessing. Number 3, fulfill the mission of tribal messiahs under the complete realization of CheonBo. Number 4, build a unified and harmonious community of Shimjung, or artistic love, centered on true parents. Migration to husband's hometown. It was the conflict in Mindanao that pushed us to transfer from University of Southern Mindanao in Cabaca, North Cotabato to Isabela State University, Nichagua, Isabela, the place my husband excitedly named Promised Land. We realize it really is because this is where we first received our lecture on the divine principle in a seminar organized for the academic community in December with Philip Shankar as lecturer. The Professors World Peace Academy spread from Manila, Davao, Baguio, then Nichagua, Isabela. The seminar was coordinated by a couple, both professors of the university, so their son, a CARP leader from Mapua Institute of Technology. Inspired by the lecturer, we bought our first book, The Outline of the Divine Principle. Wherever my husband traveled, he always brought the little but powerful book with him. From then on, we thirst for reading materials, books, printed articles, speeches. Often we prioritized attending seminars and church events over our usual family school affairs. This began our challenging journey, learning, studying, knowing, understanding, and experiencing Heavenly Parent and true parents. But this did not diminish our love for Jesus. In the process, we found the spirit and truth we have been searching for during my high school days. In the beginning, we involved first in external, then internal activities. In December 1987, we finally devoted ourselves preparing for the blessing for the spiritual children, 3-year separation period or more, and mission work. On April 10, 1992, we were called to join the International Holy Blessing and the inauguration of the Women's Federation for World Peace International, where Filipino couples attended at the CheonBo Stadium in Seoul, South Korea. The providence for the academe and CAR provided a rich environment for witnessing and educating in campus, as well as in the local government and the community. The Isabela State University was able to raise a university president who then became both John the Baptist in the Commission on Higher Education and the Department of Education. He was Dr. Felipe B. Cachola, an educator, a scholar, and a very eloquent speaker. He was president of the Philippine Teachers Association for the Research of Principles, colleges, and universities, and the Philippine Teachers Association for the Research of Principles for DepEd teachers. Through him, the unification theory of education spread throughout the country. Dr. Felipe P. Cachola paved the way for 5 more presidents that followed after him, who were also very supportive to both professors and CARP activities. With the current president, Dr. Ricmar Aquino, ISU and UPF signed a memorandum of understanding years back, valid up to this time. Simultaneously, the providence of Isabela for decades has been led by the D family from the first generation, Honorable Faustino D., grandfather, Honorable Benjamin D., second generation, husband of Cecil D., Honorable Victor D., brother of Honorable Ben D., and Honorable Bernard Faustino D., the third generation, who is the son of Honorable D. and Dr. Cecil D. Throughout their generational support, our witnessing has been established. Dr. Cecil D. was one of the Board of Trustees of the Ideal Community Foundation and Board of Trustees of WFWP Philippines. She is one of the few ambassadors for peace who experienced fishing and hunduke with two parents in America. Currently, her organization, the National Council of Women of the Philippines, where she is president, is a partner organization of the Women's Federation for World Peace Philippines. During the visit of President Hori and Mrs. Hori to the Philippines, Dr. D hosted lunch for them. With UPF's strong linkage with ISU and the province of Isabela, a rich environment was prepared for the next level of the Providence, the International Holy Blessing, and Tribal Messiah. Time was ripe to harvest. In 2015, Blessed Families in Isabela, spearheaded by our cluster in Ichage, grouped together to hold blessing events after securing a memorandum of agreement from DSWD in Region 2. This was an initial cooperative effort in our cluster to be able to complete our 430 couples to qualify for the first batch of Tribal Messiahs and CheonBos on October 20, 2020. Educating our tribe to complete the process of the blessing and continue the divine principle education and blessed family tradition has been posing great challenges, but what has been started must be accomplished. Social media has been a big help, but not all members of our tribe are reachable. The 3-year pandemic was a big hitch, coupled by our physical limitation, distance, and change in mission. But true parents' words keep ringing in our ears. We must move forward until CheonBo is finally established. Our couple was blessed at CheonBo Stadium on April 10, 1992. We were conferred our CheonBo status as couple October 10, 2020. Our children, Josan Lorenzana, single, a teacher at the Ateneo de Manila University. Our second son, matched to Rowena Bernardo, with one blessed child. Our third, Joshua Lorenzana, matched to Glendolyn Rodriguez, with one blessed child. Our CheonBo couples, who all became CheonBos on the same date, October 20, 2020. Professors Dante and Lina Walat, Maricon C. Carabacan, and with two blessed children, one of whom was already matched at age 20, blessed on August 25, 1992. Then, Honorable Rene and Lorna Lansangan, with 3 blessed children, and Brian and Necharada Acosta with 3 blessed children. My husband will now take over to explain the activities we did in witnessing and education of our 43 couples.
During the last 3 years, during the pandemic period, the COVID, some of our activities we did are as follows. We distributed father's memoirs, autobiography to some of our members of our tribes. And also we conducted home church services through home visit, Sunday service, and acquaintance fellowship with them. On one occasion, our first spiritual daughter, Maricon, shared her experiences as a Korean blessed couple. We also conducted Sunday service at our center in the residence of Dr. Cleopi Ogot in Sundays in the past years. We also distributed some gift, mostly food items to our indigent four-piece program of the SW members in our tribe at Itchag Isabela. We gave them also reading materials which came from the STEM department of our church to many of our members at San Manuel Itchag Isabela, and conducted also sharing of God's words and visitations to some of our members in Itchag Isabela. Share the words of true parents in some of the residences of our home members and members. So some of these are taken in their residence. Last November, middle of November, our area director and Region 2 regional leaders, Reverend Rene Lansangan and Professor Lorna Lansangan, visited our center at Itchage, and we attended a Sunday service in which Reverend Lansangan shared in that Sunday one time just this November. So here, Reverend Lansangan is sharing in our center at Itchag Isabela. We also put up the Chungsiwong Itchag Center, and it is ready for prayer and devotional offerings for each of us while we are preparing for further application for blessings. So we had a picture taking in that Chongsingon prayer hall as a form of a way of having a fellowship and acquaintance with my brothers and sisters in my hometown in Vizcaya. We hold also a reunion Thanksgiving with them, and this is one shot we had undertaken last year, 2022. At one time, when the sister of Angel and her husband came to visit the Philippines, we also officiated holy wine for them as a way of witnessing to the sister of Mrs. Angel Lorenzana. So we have also some of the CheonBo families and members of our tribe sharing their inspiration and practices when they were candidate for CheonBo, as well as practices of our blessed families in our tribe.
Yeah, hi everybody. I'm Igor Korsun. I'm Ukrainian.
And I'm Ruby from Philippines. Hello, brothers and sisters.
Yeah, we were blessed in April 25th, 2021. So right now we are living in Ukraine, in Bucha city. Probably you know, we heard about this city because during the Russian occupation, Russia did so many genocide here and killed so many civilians. We are lucky, but our house was saved, and we now live here with another family. And right now, two families living together, but we're waiting for the third family because we want to follow true parents as much as we can. And true father always teach that 2, 3, or 4 families should live together.
name is Joshua.
My name is Gwendolyn.
My name is Onion.
We're the Lorenzana family. I'm the biological and spiritual son of Jose and Angeles Lorenzana. And we're blessed in December 29, 2005, 400 million couples blessing, matched and blessed by true parents. And we did missionary work in the Philippines and America. And now we're in Las Vegas in a 3-generation household. And I work for a church-owned company, Wongu University of Oriental Medicine. And Gwendolyn works at
IPEC Las Vegas.
as a conference center. And Sanmin is studying. He's on his, what grade? Third grade. And we're here, we're supporting our CheonBo families and Providence. Okay. Good luck to everyone and all the best.
Thank you.
Greetings, everyone. I am Mark Portabes, and I'm with my wife,
Hello po.
Joy Portabes po, and we are the family member po from Itchaga, Isabela, and yes, of course, kasama po namin sila Tita Angel, Tita Jo. We call them Tita and Tito because ang parents po namin ay magkakasama sa Isabela State University. And my spiritual parent po is of course my parents, si nanay at si tatay. But we still look into Tito Jo and Tita Angel as an epitome, okay, as a role model, okay, dito po sa life of faith namin during those time sa Providence po sa Isabela. They're so consistent. I look at them, at least for myself, so consistent. Pagdating po sa mga activities ng church, pagdating lalong-lalo na kapag yung po bang absolute obedience na tinatawag na sinasabi lagi ni True Father, ni True Parents, ay sa nakikita ko ay at na-experience during those time ay yun po ang meron sa kanila. Even up to now, actually, from time to time, Tita Angel always brings some messages in my inbox sa aking messenger reminding me of all the activities. So with this, I'd like to take this opportunity to give thanks to our beloved Tita Angel and Tito Jo. Thank you so much po for being there during those time in our struggles. And yeah, you contributed a lot po in our spiritual life together with my parents and all the family members here in Itchaga, Isabela. Okay, so God bless po Tito and Tita Angel. Please continue inspiring us and continue to always be our spiritual parent. Thank you so much.
Heavenly greetings from Korea, from Karabakan family. I joined the church way back 1991. Since then, became student, full-time missionary. Received the blessing on August 25th, 1992, carrying a picture of Brazilian brother at Chamsil Stadium, South Korea. Waiting for 6 years without communication and without meeting him, I joined the blessing at the Korean-Philippine blessing in 1998. I went here in Korea 1999. Introducing my family in the Philippines, my parents, 8 siblings. We were all blessed. 4 Korean-Philippine couples, 1 Philippine-Venezuelan couple, 3 Philippine couples. And of course, our parents received the blessing in 1995, and besides their old age, they finished their 3-day ceremony. Though I was here in Korea, my mission was double. With the absolute support of our family, year 2005, we started the massive blessing of our tribe, which was directly supported and officiated by Professor Jose and Angel Lorenzana. Since then, we continued with the children student education, scholarship program, blessed couples, follow-up, foremost the practice of Hundoke and CheonBo tradition, through the leadership of our younger brothers and Venezuelan sister-in-law who are living in our hometown. And also, I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to our Region 2 regional leader, Dexter Tria couple, and Angadanan Church leader, Franco Sinfuego couple. Also, there is one barangay out of 50 blessed couples, 17 blessed couples finished the 3-day ceremony. All, we have 63 blessed couples who finished the 3-day ceremony, a condition to receive the Heavenly Tribal Messiahship Medal in the year 2017. 2018, July 7th, the day of our 430 couples blessing declaration here in Korea. Also, our 22-year-old first son received the blessing 2022 April 16. Actually, our life here in Korea is very tough. Aside from working rigidly all day to earn for the living, to have fighting, to support church mission, we also have to do and join the church's busy schedules, especially in witnessing. Actually, foreign wives here in the fatherland are the central members who do and join all the witnessing. Even though our life here in Korea is very, very difficult, but we really didn't forget our mission. Thank you, Angadanan family, who paved the way to meet our two parents. Above all, thank you very much to Professor Jose and Angel Lorenzana, who guided me spiritually and physically, and really showed the unconditional love of our heavenly parent and true parent, and showing the true missionary spirit. I respect and thank you so much, my spiritual parents, and thank you very much, everyone.
Magandang gabi, mga ka-CheonBo. Good evening, everyone. Greetings from the Wallet family. My family started practicing the Hondoke in October 1989. We were blessed on August 25, 1992 in Korea in the 30,000 couple blessing. My daughter, the eldest of the 3 children, was matched with her Korean husband in 1996. They have 2 daughters, now 24 and 22 years old. My first son was matched with his Chinese wife. They now have 3 children. And my second son was matched to his Japanese wife, now have 2 children. Father said that we can perfect our hearts by loving and embracing at least 3 nationalities Of course, it is hard to cope up with individual differences, culture, and tradition, but we still have to embrace all people because of true love. We are so grateful we're one among the first batch to be awarded as CheonBo victors in the Philippines. We accomplished all the requirements before we left for the US. We received our award here at Elizabeth, New Jersey, last October 9, 2020. We would like to thank Angel and Joe Lorenzana, Ate Shirley Vergara, Ate Dulce Buyayo, Lorna Lansangan, and Loreto Portaves for their unsolicited support in the realization of this award. Words cannot express our joy as parents living in a 3-generation family. The true happiness we experience is seeing and serving our children and grandchildren, and in passing down the heavenly tradition of filial piety, obedience, respect, love for parents, and a culture of sharing and serving. I joined the WWP, Women's Federation for World Peace, USA. Here are some of our activities: Shoebox Drive, the UN Dream and the New Agenda for Peace held in Kean University, Bridge of Peace. I also participated in FICA, Filipino International Community in America activities. We were awarded as Outstanding Parents Award. We also received the FICA CheonBo Family Award. And we have other activities such as serving as kitchen staff for a winter's workshop for second generation at UTS. We also serve as attendants during the UPF blessing at Clifton Church last December 7, 2019. And I bake cakes for monthly birthday celebration and holiday offering. Lastly, may I share these lines. We cannot live without love. When we die, we cannot bring money and other properties. We can only bring true love. When we die, how many people will shed tears for us? How many will come and attend our Summa ceremony? How many will appreciate us with tears? Witnessing is our salvation. Raising at least 3 spiritual children is our substantial gift to God. Thank you.
As a way of reminding us of Father's words, quote, in order to realize world peace and build a bright future for humanity, true parents have bequeathed unto us the spirit for the world as well as the heart of true love in the tradition of divine principles. Moreover, our true parents have fulfilled God's ideal for humanity. This truly is the great and noble achievement true parents have left in history. Quote, this was given by our true parents, August 20, 1986. Yeah.
Thank you very much for listening. We hope that through the best practices of our tribe and ours too, you have learned something. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. Thank you very much.
Wow, that's amazing. We cannot even imagine that our professor Joe and Ma'am Lorenzana can make that. I thought I'm really very, very wrong. Truly, age doesn't matter because we can really see age does not stop us in doing and fulfilling our mission. So again, let us give a big round of a virtual clap to our CheonBo Honorable Joe and Angel Lorenzana for that amazing presentation. Truly, they really did their best to prepare this, even to transcribe the message for this evening. So once again, thank you, Angel and Sir Joe for that wonderful presentation. So let's give them again a big round of applause. Okay, so to give also her reflection is one of our CheonBo candidates. Hopefully, it can be very soon for 2024. So they are our blessed families in Rizal. So without further ado, I would like to welcome our Mrs. Rosalinda Oreste Noida for her reflection. Let's welcome Ate Rose for her reflection on the testimony and the best practices of Sir Joe and Ma'am Lorenzana. Let's welcome her with our virtual clap.
Okay, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, President Cory, Dr. Kittel, and Mrs. Teresa Kittel. Good evening, Sir Julius, Sir L.A.'s, at Kuya Jimmy, Ate Shirley, and also the CheonBo Victors, CheonBo Challengers, and to all brothers and sisters, good evening po. So thank you for this opportunity to share my short reflection for this CheonBo Monday Club meeting. By the way po, I am Rosalinda Oreste Noida. I met this movement since 1988 in Legazpi, Bicol region po. So I'm so grateful to Heavenly Father and true parents, and of course to all my leaders who guided me since then, because until now, I'm still here. I'm still connected to Heavenly Father, to true parents as well. So because of this CheonBo mission, I'm still hopeful and grateful that by accomplishing this goal, I can still comfort true parents' heart while they are still in this world, in this physical world. Because I believe that this is the greatest achievement in our lives that we can be proud of to our beloved ancestors and to our future descendants. That's why receiving guidance like this every Monday and inspiration to our beloved leaders. They are very much committed and dedicated. They gave us so much motivation to fulfill our mission as a CheonBo challenger and with a grateful heart. So, and by the way, thank you so much for Sir Julius Malikdin and for sharing us and very nice inspiration. Truly, its TM gives us an opportunity to filter our attitude to become a good, a good true parents, a good teacher, and at the same time, a good leader. Because it's really true that we cannot give love or we cannot give life and love if we do not have this. So by living this, we can be able to practice living for the sake of others. It's not easy to become a parent, a teacher, or a leader. So through this, so I believe that it's TM. Since this is through Father final message to us that we have to fulfill. So HTM is really a gift to each one of us in order for us to fulfill our responsibility, to take ownership, to reach our goal, and at the same time to become a true sons and daughters of God. So this is really a blessing. This is not actually this is not really an obligation, but this is really a gift in order for us to reach the heart, the desire of heavenly parents and true parents. So I am so grateful for this. And watching also and listening to the reports of Professor and Mrs. And Mom Angel Lorenzana, I am very inspired and touching upon watching their HTM accomplishment and how they really work so hard despite of their age and reaching and educating their HTM tribe and raising up their physical children to become an offering to Heavenly Father and to true parents. They really use their profession, as a professor for greater purpose, and then that is a great legacy that they can truly live here in this physical world. So since then, Mom Angel, I know that she's very dedicated working in Women's Federation. So she really set a good example how important the role of a woman and at the same time as a good mother. That's why it is really a positive challenge to all of us, especially to me as a mother, to accomplish and more and use my given talent and blessing to leave also a good legacy in this physical world through fulfilling my mission as a daughter to heavenly parents and to true parents, to my as a wife to my husband, and also as a mother to my children. Because I really believe that nothing is more precious and greatest accomplishment as a mother if I can be able to raise and produce children, filial sons and daughters to be able to offer to heaven parents. And all our wealth, power, and position must be converted to spiritual wealth through accomplishing our mission in this physical world, because life is so short to be wasted. No, so we need to have a quality life. We have to live a life of legacy through living a life with meaning. Because a life is matter if we have if we have true love which came from our heavenly parents and true parents. So thank you so much for inviting me to give a short reflection. So may heavenly parents and true parents guides as always po. And now since Merry Christmas na, so advance Merry Christmas po. And to our brothers and sisters, so kamsahamnida po. Thank you very much po. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you po.
you very much, Ma'am Rose, for that great reflection. And truly, we look forward also that your family can be one of our CheonBo families very soon. And also, of course, with the children. So thank you again for that reflection, Ma'am Rose. And now at this point, we are supposed to receive a special message coming from our regional president. However, as it was announced, he's now traveling again with his very busy schedule, preparing for that great event that is going to take place in Sri Lanka. So I know he always loves to receive and to hear all our messages or just best practices coming from our CheonBo. However, because of that schedule, so I look forward to see him also for the next meetings that we are going to have. So at this point, now let us welcome our national leader of our Philippines to give his closing remarks. So let us put our hands together to welcome our Reverend Dr. Leo Angelo Halog for his closing remarks. Let's welcome him with our virtual clap.
Thank you very much, our Dr. Jaime Vergara, okay, Jimmy, and also our Ate Shirley. I would like to offer my greetings to our Choniwon Chair and his wife, Mrs. Kittle, our Dr. Robert Kittle and Mrs. Kittle. Thank you very much for sharing, Dr. Kittle, our inspirations this time that are the things that are going on in our country. And also Sir Julius for again reminding us today. Yeah, I think really this is a great opportunity to be reminded of this very precious, really task that heaven have given us. This is really the original path that we have to go. So it's good that every Monday we are being reminded. And also po today I was really inspired with the testimony of Sir Joe and Ma'am Angel. Yeah, I really confirmed the word that Kuya Mark mentioned kanina. Sabi niya yung consistency. Yeah, as I learned that they are one of the pioneer PMC in our country. And actually their age is already, I think, close with the age of our beloved true mother. They are near to 80 years old already, Ma'am Angel and Sir Joe. But truly, the example that they are showing us, young generation, is truly admirable. And truly, how can we like slow down and not to do? We are young, so when you look at them, with their this kind of heart that they have, so we don't have like any choice but to have to move forward and really work harder when we see them, our elders. So truly, I'm really grateful to listen, especially sa mga testimonies po. Thank you very much, Ma'am Angel and Sir Joe, and to their children also, and especially their spiritual children who have shared. And also, I'm really happy to listen from the testimony of Ma'am Rose. I think I met Ma'am Rose one time. So really the desire of true mother po is for us to become CheonBo families. Mother mentions sa speech niya, true mother wanted to report our accomplishments to heavenly parent. Really, true mother is truly our mother. Like our physical parents, they always wanted to boast. Actually, they're very proud of the accomplishment of their children. Now also I have my children, they're growing up. When they have some accomplishments in the school, how happy am I cannot explain my happiness. When they top in the school simple activity, they become number one. So our true mother is longing for this kind of uh moment and situation where true mother can boast about her children, all of us. Actually, we are all already CheonBo families. As you remember, True Mother gave us the CheonBo Holy Wine. Our regional president, President Hori, already mentioned, we are all already CheonBo families. Kaya lang po, there are two CheonBo victors and challengers. So those who couldn't complete yet, they are still challenger to become victor. But already we enter in the realm of CheonBo. All of us, lahat po tayo, we are already CheonBo families. So that's why our life on earth, we cannot go to the spiritual world without completing becoming CheonBo Victor. Already we have entered that era. Lahat po tayo, without exemption. All those who have received the holy wine that our true mother have given this year, last I think March or April. Kaya we are just now on the kaya kailangan po talaga natin ng palaging may nagre-remind so that we can be victorious. That's why this platform, this Monday meeting, this is really a great reminder for all of us. Really now our beloved true mother is how much she has been longing to see the completion of the providence. Sabi ni True Mother, we are really in a different era now, centering on the dedication of Cheonbong. Now, Heavenly Parent is directly residing with us on earth through Cheonbong. So, ibig sabihin po talaga, really, the era has completely changed. So, yun po yung kailangan nating maintindihan. So, when we put our effort, our devotion, our jongsong, then for sure, everything will open up for us. We will going to accomplish our responsibility without fail. Yun po ang sinasabi ni True Mother. So, dalawang bagay po, we have to offer our devotion, our jongsong. And then when we unite with true parents, with True Mother now on earth, and then sabi ni True Mother, with our own hands, we need to accomplish. Ibig sabihin, we need to put our effort. We need to do the work. We cannot just also rely to true parents. We cannot just rely to the spiritual world. Even though we are continuously going to Cheonshimon, yeah, that's one thing. But also, we need to allow our physical body to be used. Right? Ibig sabihin, we need to do something. We need to work. We need to move. Then, everything can be done. Everything can be accomplished. So this is for the era where we are living in. So how much our Heavenly Parent, our beloved true parents, our true mother is longing to see all of us become victors as we have entered this era of CheonBo. So really, I'm really thankful po. Thank you very much to all our beloved leaders for their continuous guidance, all our elder blessed families po dito, all our CheonBos who are continuously encouraging, and all our beloved CheonBo challengers and all brothers and sisters po. So let's really continue to move forward. And as we end this year, 2023, let's really have a victorious heart. Despite the challenges and difficulties, let's continue to move forward so that we can welcome the new year, 2024, Year of the Dragon, with really greater determination that together with True Mother on earth, we can really complete everything. This is True Mother's really strong desire in her lifetime to accomplish everything. Aju, so muli po maraming salamat po, and I wish everyone to really be victorious, and really we can all together bring comfort and glory to our Heavenly Parent and true parents. Maraming salamat po.
So thank you so much to our national leader of the Philippines for the closing remarks. So truly, we are very always grateful for always giving us the summary of everything we tackle for our every meeting. So truly, I hope before ending this year, we can really join with our beloved True Mother victoriously to become victors, not only for our CheonBo, but also in terms of doing and fulfilling our responsibilities. So thank you again, our national leader, Reverend Dr. Leo Angelo P. Alug. Thank you so much. So at this point, we would like to give you some few important announcement. And first announcement, as you know, we have our meeting for all our CheonBo last Monday. One reminder for us is, again, let's do our best, at least before the end of this year. I hope we can look into the records that all our CheonBo should have to become regular members. No, and then that includes our whole family, so that somehow that will be somehow the basic accomplishment that we can do before ending this year 2023. And also we would like to remind, as we have been we are now also launching. So this first announcement is going to be the next CheonBo special event that is going to take place in Johor Bahru, Malaysia, December 16 to 17. So this is on-site and online. So please, let's do our best to participate in this, especially to all our brothers in Asia Pacific. So this is again for us to purify and to heal our mind and our body and our soul, and let us join in this CheonBo special event in Baru, Malaysia, physical and spiritual wellness program. So for more information, please contact your respective regions or the in charge of your CheonBo Great Works for you to register in this 2-day physical and spiritual wellness program, December 16 to December 17. So thank you. And next, yes, this is going to be coming soon. The 13th Heavenly Asia Pacific Songwa Youth Workshop. So this is an annual Asia Pacific Songwa Youth Workshop. Is coming very soon for all our blessed children of Asia Pacific that will be gathering together for an exciting and touching time under the guidance of our Asia Pacific leaders. This will be on December 26 to January 1, 2024. And the venue is CheonBo Park, CheonBo Park Chong Training Center in Thailand. Registration is $340. Physical and online is $20. So we recommend for those who are going to purchase their tickets with the date and time below to be arrival on the 26th of 2023. Dinner time and departure is January 1, 2024. So please, for more inquiry, please contact our in charge of this from our second generation department. So thank you. And next announcement of our daily Chongshimon prayer vigil from Monday to Friday. That is from a night prayer vigil connected to our Chongshim 1 Korea every Monday to Friday. And let us all encourage again to all our blessed families and all our brothers and sisters in Asia Pacific to join at least once a week or at least every Friday, where the whole world are journeying together. So let us believe and surely this will happen. And let us not miss this amazing grace heaven has given in this era through the Chongshim through our devotion, through Chongshim surely Heavenly Parents' wish and true parents' wish, and our wishes will surely be realized. Ju. Okay, and then next. So the next two, okay, for the next CheonBo family to give their testimony will be from Nepal. Wow, so let's go back again to the highest mountain in the world, Nepal. They are scheduled to give next week, so please be guided. So I think our Reverend Prakash is with us at this time, so I hope he can help us to give us the name list of the couple who is going to give their testimony by next week, and also the following couples who are going to give the opening program, the opening prayer, the reflection, the closing remarks, and also for the of closing prayer. So we look forward for an exciting testimony again from Nepal for this coming December 11, 2023. Okay, and that's it. So thank you. And please, we also ask for your precious donation and support for the continuation of our program. As you know, we have a big project that is coming this time for the church growth. We are now collecting all the best practices, testimonies of all our CheonBo families for the level 1. We are now collecting, we are going to launch the testimony of those couples who have already given their testimonies in our sharing every Monday, the CheonBo Monday Club. So we're going to put it into a book, or we call it a yearbook, and this is going to be launched by 2024. So we hope that all the couples who have already given their testimony, so please submit all your your testimonies to our church growth department in the Philippines, so that with that we're going to compile together. And please do your best to transcribe your testimonies so that this will be more easier for us to put everything into volumes of these testimonies of all the CheonBo victors. And for those who were not able to give the testimony, so you can still submit your testimony, because this is a very historical record for the accomplishment of our CheonBo victors, not only in the Philippines, and we will do that also every country to gather all the testimonies so that we can launch together the compilation of all the best practices and testimonies of our CheonBo victors from Asia Pacific together. So we look forward that please continue to help and support us. And again, we would like also to recognize those who have given their FB stars and support. And thank you also for the brothers and sisters who are joining with us live through Facebook and YouTube and attending this CheonBo Monday Club together. So thank you again, my dear brothers and sisters. And for the closing prayer, I would like to invite the couple of our Reverend Froiland and Toshimi Ramos for the closing prayer. Let's welcome our honorable, our leader from Cabanatuan to give us the closing prayer.
Okay po, let us pray. Good evening, our most loving heavenly parents and our victorious true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. Again, we would like to express our deepest gratitude, heavenly parents, and offer to you the greatest glory for continuously loving us and giving us so much blessings in life. Heavenly parents, in spite that we many times we failed you, heavenly parents, in our promises, but still you are continuously educating us and giving us wonderful opportunity, heavenly parents, so that we can really fulfill our mission and our responsibilities. And that's why we are always trying our best, heavenly parents, to comfort your heart, your suffering hearts, heavenly parents, because as we understand all throughout the history, in the scenes of fallen humanity, heavenly parents, you are the one who suffered the most. And that's why we are always grateful that our two parents is already victorious to offer to you, heavenly parents, the greatest glory in realizing your will, in realizing your ideal, heavenly parents, here on earth. We are always grateful for our beloved two parents for educating us and for giving us all the truth that we need so that once again we can truly be connected to your true love, true life, and true needs. Heavenly parents, our beloved true mother is still here with us. In spite, heavenly parents, of our true mother's old age, our true mother is really working so hard, really substantially building your ideal, the kingdom of heaven here on earth, establishing the capital of the kingdom of heaven, heavenly parents, in the Hyojong conflicts in our fatherland. And so I really pray, heavenly parent, that each and every one of us can truly register ourselves to this kingdom of heaven as CheonBo victors, heavenly parents. You have given us already this concrete and really last mission, heavenly parents, that we can offer to you. Our two parents, our beloved two mother is giving us this wonderful opportunity that we can truly restore our position as your true children. Heavenly parents, that's why we are always grateful and happy, heavenly parents, that our beloved true mother is always guiding us and always really giving us this um, opportunity that we can truly realize, heavenly parents, your will. Heavenly parents, we are always praying for our two mothers' good health, strong body, and even long life, heavenly parents, as well as all of our leaders working side by side with our beloved two mother. Heavenly parents, I really pray that our leaders will have everything, heavenly parents. I really pray that you may continuously provide all our leaders everything they need, heavenly parents, so that truly they can completely support our true mother in this present providence. Heavenly parents, I really pray that also all of our brothers and sisters, especially those who have experiencing challenges in their life, challenge of financial challenges with their with their physical health, challenges even in their in developing their absolute life of devotion and faith, Heavenly Parents, those who are still in the confusion, even up until this time. I really pray, Heavenly Parents, that once again your loving protections, Heavenly Parents, and guidance can lead them to overcome everything with the heart of love, with the heart of dedication, and with the heart of uh, offering, Heavenly Parents, our life to you and to our beloved you parents. Heavenly Parents, we are always praying that in this period of your providence, Heavenly Parents, we need to unite completely, Heavenly Parents, to our beloved true Mother with our sincere heart, with devotion, Heavenly Parents, that even though we may experience all these trials and difficulties, Heavenly Parents, we will remain loving, we will remain faithful, and we will remain happy, Heavenly Parents, fulfilling our responsibility as your children. Heavenly Parents, thank you so much for continuously giving us this wonderful opportunity, Heavenly Parents, that every Monday we will always be reminded, Heavenly Parents, that our final mission is to become a CheonBo victors. Heavenly Parents, I really pray that truly we can always bear in our heart and our mind, Heavenly Parents, this great mission and responsibilities. Once again, Heavenly Parents, thank you so much for allowing us to have our victorious CheonBo victors, Heavenly Parents, who really showed us the best practices, Heavenly Parents, that can really inspire each and every one of us, that in every part of the country and even in the whole world, somebody is really trying so hard to realize your will. We offer to you, Heavenly Parents, once again, all the gratitude. In the name of our couple, Proylan and Tosime Ramos, blessed family. Adieu.
So let's to close our meeting, let us express our gratitude to our Heavenly Parent and our true parents by offering our Bala Chundin Champamin, CheonBo, our Chundiwon Chairman, Dr. and Mrs. Robert Esquito. Thank you for joining with us. Thank you so much to all our regional president, President Masechi Puri, Dr. Julius Solitem. Thank you so much, our national leader, Reverend Dan Dayangilo Tihalog, to all our national leader are joining with us also, and CheonBo victors, CheonBo families, CheonBo brothers and sisters. Thank you to invite everyone to open your camera and let's show our beautiful and handsome faces to show our cheers. Everybody say.
You put something like that? The mochi?
Okay. Next.
No more?
Walat. Ma'am.
Okay,
Ma'am Walat.
next. Sarangyo. Heart together. So your big heart to each everyone. And Merry Christmas and Vision 2025. With resolve. Wow, thank you everyone. God bless us all. Thank you for joining with us, and we will see you again by next Monday. God bless all. Take care and God bless.
Good night,
Good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Elders. Thank you, brothers and
Good night po. Thank you so much.
Regards, everyone.
Congratulations, Tita Jo and Tita Angel.
Good night.
Thailand, Cambodia, Sri Lanka. Thank you so much. Thank
for
you.
inspiring your sharing.
Japan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless everyone.
Thank you.
조용히 은행하시네 I worship you I worship worship you. 조용히 역사하시네. I worship you. I worship you.